Hello students, today I am going to discuss Neet 2025 physics paper solution. Okay, the total question paper we discuss. So the first question we are going to discuss is, you can see the question. Consider water tank shown in the figure. They given one of the figure, water tank is given, and it has a wall at a distance of x equal to L. This is the position of the wall they given, and it is a three dimension. Okay, they taken wide in the direction of z direction. They said it is filled with, when it is filled with a liquid, that means you are filling this one with a liquid. Like if you are filling the liquid having surface tension S, density rho, these are the terms given, physical quantities, which makes an angle theta naught at that instant of where the position of wall is there at x equal L, it is making an angle theta naught. The theta naught is very small value, that is less than, so almost you can take it as 0, like with x-axis. Now at x equal to L, this is the position at x equal to L. Okay, if y of x is the height of this surface, that means this is the position of this one, because the height of that liquid level is y. So it is changing as x value changing, as x changes, y value also changes. So here y of x value is the height of the surface, then equation of x they are asking. If you see the options in this fashion, the options are given: d square y by dx square equal to g by s into x, like that. This option we have to find the answer. So in this, the given conditions here, take theta, okay, x equal to sin x or tan x, you can take, that is equal to dy by dx, like, and g is acceleration due to gravity based technique. So first, when you come across the liquid at the question, it is related to surface tension. So when the liquid is filling in the tank, what is happens, there is surface tension is going to be developed, and there is a curvature is going to form on the liquid surface. The curvature related to the surface tension relation, if you taken here, what is the curvature related to liquid surface? If we come across the curvature related to liquid surface is nothing but pressure. The pressure is equal to nothing but T by R. Okay, if it is the bubble, we are using 4T by R. If it is the liquid drop, we are using 2T by R. So here in the case of tank, okay, whatever the difference in the pressure outside to inside, that is called as excess pressure, like change in pressure. The change in pressure is equal to, we can take it as T by R. Now what is delta P is equal to, what is T here? Surface tension. The surface tension in this case given as S into, we require to find the value of R. What is this R? Radius of curvature, because this this is the one of the diagram. You can see this is making an curvature. This curvature we need to find. So curvature means it is having radius. That radius, if you find it, enough. So here what is what you are observing in this question is, when you are observing the liquid is rising along y-axis, along with the x. So there is a curvature is forming. That curvature is two-dimension curvature. So two-dimension curvature equation in the max, you have to know, that is 1 plus dy by dx whole square, that is whole power 3 by 2 by, that is d square y by dx square at any instant of time. The radius of curvature of two-dimension radius of curvature at any instant of time equation is r equal to 1 plus dy by dx whole square whole power 3 by 2 d square y by dx square. So if you see the options, we have a d square y by dx square options are here. So that means we can get the answer all the either dy by dx or d square y by dx square. So we have a d square y by dx square. So apply this. What is the condition here? If you observe this one in the question, they given very clearly. Okay, what is given in the question? They given tan theta is equal to dy by dx. Tan theta is equal to dy by dx. So I can take it this one as tan theta. If you replace this one with the tan theta, radius of curvature r is equal to, what I can write, 1 plus, that is tan theta naught, I can take it. Okay, that is whole square whole power 3 by 2 I can write. By this is nothing but, we can write as d square y by dx square. So if you solve this one here, what I can write, this equation I can write it as radius of curvature, r is equal to radius equal to, that is nothing but 1 plus theta naught value is very less than 1. Theta naught value is less than 1 means almost you can take it as 0. If you taken this of 0, 1 plus 0 whole power 3 by 2, whole power 3 by 2 by, that is d square y by dx square, we can write it. So if you solve this one, what you are going to get, radius of curvature is, radius is equal to nothing but 1 by d square y by dx square. So I can replace this r value with what value I can replace? I can replace r value with d square y by dx square. If you replace the r value here, what you are going to get, delta p is equal to s into 1 by r value. R value is equal to 1 by d square y by dx square means 1 by r value becomes d square y by dx square. After replacing, you are going to get this equation. Now, what is delta p? Change in pressure. Change in pressure we can write in terms of, okay, pressure concept as h rho g. We can write h rho g is equal to s into, that is d square y by, okay, dx square we can write. So here, to find the answer in terms of given options, I can write, they are asking to find the value of which one? Options are given in terms of d square y by dx square is equal to, I can write as h rho g by, that is s. Now what is h here? Height. So at a distance of L, the y value is equal to, that means y value is changing with respect to x. So at any distance of y, so d square y by dx square value will becomes equal to, that is y rho g by s. This is the answer for your question. If you observe the answers, options which are given, okay. So what are the options here? D square y by dx square is equal to rho g into y by s. That is, okay, in the place of h we can take it as y. Okay, that is rho g y. Okay, rho g. Okay, y by s is the answer to the question. So second answer is the correct answer. Next question related to optical instruments. They given a microscope has objective focal length is 2 centimeters is given, and the eye lens focal length is given 4 centimeters, and it is arranged in a, okay, tube structure, okay, using rock and pinion arrangement. In that length of the tube is 40 centimeters. The distance of distant vision of the eye, where he can see clearly the image, the distance is given at that distance of 25 centimeters. Using the concept, they are asking to find the magnification of the microscope. So what is the formula for magnification of the microscope? Magnification of the microscope at infinite distance is, okay, one formula, and the finite distance is one. Here at a distance of 25 centimeter, the formula minus, that is L by f naught into d by f is the formula we are going to. If it is the, okay, microscope is given under the condition of, okay, this is the way, this formula. If it is infinite, 1 plus d by f is the, okay, formula. One more formula we have, that is also we can use it. So in this case, magnification is equal to minus L by f naught into d by fe we can use. So here if you substitute the values in this, so what are the values we are going to get? The values we are going to get in this case minus L. What is the length of the, okay, this one, length of that one is equal to 40 centimeters, okay, by, and here objective focal length 2, and distance of, okay, ddv value 25, distance of, okay, clear vision where you can see ddv value, lddv value, and eye lens focal length is 4. So if you solve this one, that is how much? 250 by 2 we are going to get, that is nothing but magnification is equal to 125. So in the given options, which is 125, the second option is given as 125. The next question is given in the EM waves question. This is a simple question directly. They given the concept based question. What is given? An electron, okay, having charge is moving with a speed of c by 100, and it is ejected into the magnetic field. We send the electron into the magnetic field, and perpendicular to its direction of the motion. Okay, that means in the magnetic field, the electron is sent perpendicular to that. So that what happens? It experiences a force. You know that the concept, and any electron is, okay, enters into the magnetic field, it experiences a force. So we wish to apply the uniform electric field also. They are asking if you are applying the uniform electric field also. In this case, the electron does not deflect its path. Actually, due to the only magnetic field, the electron will deflect, and due to only electric field also, okay, it deflects. So if both are applied, if it is not deflecting, means concept is the electric field and magnetic field must be applied perpendicular to each other, and the electron has to move perpendicular to both of it. That means the motion of the electron, electric field, magnetic field, three must be mutually perpendicular to each other, so that we can apply the concept here. So according to that one, you know that, okay, whenever it is in the electric field, there is a force due to electric field, and when it is balanced by force due to magnetic field, then what happens? The electron, without any deflection, it travels into the both of it. So force due to electric field equal to force due to magnetic field. What is force due to electric field? That is EQ is equal to, we can write as BQP. This is the formula for this. In this case, what they're asking here, they're asking to find the what is electric field here. Remaining all the concepts or values are given in the question. You can check that, and according to that, you can put Q. Q if you cancel here, we are going to get E value is equal to what is B magnetic field. What is the magnetic field value is given? 9 into 10 power minus 4 into V speed. Speed of the electron is given C by 100. C by 100 means what is C value? Speed of the light, that is 3 into 10 power of 8 by 100. If you solve this one, okay, how much you are going to get? That is E is equal to, that is 9, 3s are 27, that is 27 into minus 4 plus 6, that becomes square. Units is volt meter minus 1 volt per meter. So electric field is equal to 27 to 10 square. Condition for not deflecting. Condition for not deflecting is electric field and magnetic field must be perpendicular to each other. So electric field perpendicular to B and magnitude is 27 into 10 square volt per meter is the answer for this question. The next question is in mechanics 1. Okay, inclined plane concept question. It is a direct way of concept question. They given two inclined planes. Both are okay, same angle of inclination. One is rough surface, one is smooth surface. What we are doing is we are okay dropping the body from the both surfaces, and both are having same length of inclination, that is here. So it is taking some time to come down. The time taken on the rough surface I taken as TR, and on the smooth surface is TS. So in the question, what is given here? If you see this, a given body takes 2 times much time to slide down. Means given body, this is the given body, it takes 2 times. Where it takes 2 times, rough surface, it takes more time to come down. Smooth surface, it comes faster. So the time taken for the body to come down on rough surface is 2 times of, that means it takes more time compared to smooth surface. This is the point of concept is given. So using this one, what they're asking, the coefficient of kinetic friction between the object and the surface they're asking. That means this is the rough surface we taken, so this mu k value is equal to how much? The question. So time taken for any body to slide down on any smooth surface or rough surface formulas, we have to know that on the rough surface, what the formula, that is under root of 2h by, okay, because both are having same height of inclination, so 2h by, okay, g is acceleration due to gravity. In this case, in the case of sliding body, the acceleration due to gravity is equal to g into sine theta minus mu k cos theta. This formula already you maybe learnt in the conceptual training, and is equal to what is the given? This is 2 times of time taken on the smooth surface. What is the formula for smooth surface? Again, it takes the time to slide down. In this case, there is no friction, that's why 2h by g. In this case, what is just, that is nothing but g sine theta only. Okay, gravity component only effective here. So root, cancel the root both sides, that means squaring on both sides. After that, this 2h both the sides we can cancel, g also we can cancel. After squaring and cancelling the terms, I can write here directly 1 by, this is sine theta minus mu k cos theta is equal to 2 square means that becomes 4, root already everything cancelled, and some terms are cancelled, okay, by, that is 1 by sine theta you are going to get. Now cross multiply this one and to get the required answer for this. And if you cross multiply, what you are going to get, this is nothing but sine theta is equal to nothing but, and this total term, if you cross multiply, it becomes 4 times of sine theta minus, that is 4 mu k times of cos theta you are going to get. So in this case, theta value is very clearly given, how much? 45 degrees. Apply this. Sine 45 is 1 by 2 value, 1 by root 2 is equal to 4 into sine theta, theta value 45, that is also 1 by root 2 minus 4 into, we need to find the mu k value, into cos 45, cos 45 also 1 by root 2. So our requirement is to find which one, this is the value we need to find. So for that, what I'm doing is I'm writing that one as here 4 mu k by root 2 is equal to remaining the term, okay, term negative, so that becomes, this is 4 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2, it becomes, that is equal to, we can write as 3 by root 2, I can write here. So if you 3 by root 2, if you taken this side root 2, this root 2 get cancelled, that means this becomes 4 mu k is equal to nothing but 3. So mu k value is equal to 3 by 4. Okay. Sorry, mu k value is equal to 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means how much? That is 0.75. So the answer for the question is the coefficient of kinetic friction. Answer is how much? That is fourth option, that is 0.75. In the next question, this is related to the work power energy. In this case, what is given? The kinetic energy of the two similar cars A and B are 100 joules and 200 joules. Similar car means the both are having same masses. On applying the brakes, car A stops after traveling 1000 meters, car B stops after traveling 1500 meters. So they're asking if FA, FB are the applied braking forces. If you say, what is the ratio of FA by FB? So they given energies. Energy means kinetic energy because they are moving. So kinetic energy is 100 joules for the A car. B car is 225, and the distance stopping distance for the A car is 1000 meters. For the B car is 1500 meters. What is the ratio of FA by FB? First, you have to know that kinetic energy is nothing but work done. Right? Work done is always stored in the form of kinetic energy. This work we can write in terms of force into displacement, because the terms here is given kinetic energy and force related question and x. So here, okay, mass is similar mass. That's why we are finding the relation here. So K is proportional to force and displacement. So they are asking to find the force. So force is how it is proportional to related, that is K by X. We can write K by X. If we take in the ratio of these two directly, that is FA by FB is equal to nothing but we can write as KA by KB into, that is distance traveled by the P by distance traveled by the A, because it is inversely. Force is inversely to displacement, FA inversely to XA, FB inversely to XB. So substitute the values in this. So the ratio of FA by FB is equal to, what is Ka by Kb? Ka value is 100 joules and Kb value is 225 joules. Okay, kinetic energy values, and distance traveled by the B body after traveling how much distance? 1500 meters, and this is 1000 meters. Now if we calculate this one, okay, here 3 zeros, 2 and 1 get cancelled, that is 150 by 225. So this we can cancel it with okay, 5 table. We can cancel it with the 5 table, that is 530s, and this is 5, okay, 45s. Again we can cancel it with okay, 15 table, 15 twos and 15 is 2 by 3. So the ratio of force A by force B is equal to how much? 2 is to 3 ratio. We got. Check the options once in this question. So if you see the options, what is the option in this question? That is, if you see the options here, this is the second option, that is 2 by 3 is correct. The next question in this, from the semiconductor physics, they given one of the NOR gate and the NAND gate and AND gate. Using this, they are asking what is the output of this one. To find the output first, okay, inputs are A, B, C. If input is A, this is the input A, this is B. So what type of gate it is? It is a first OR gate. OR gate means that is nothing but A plus B. There is a complementary, that is A plus B bar. Now here again, this is B input, this is A input. So this is AND gate. AND gate means A dot B. There is a complementary, that is A dot B, okay, bar. Now this is the only AND gate. There is no bubble. Only AND gate means what is output? Y is equal to, that is nothing but we can write as A plus B bar. Okay, that is dot A dot B bar. So this is the output of this. That output is equivalent to which one we need to find. Y is equal to, we can write as A bar plus A plus B whole bar dot A dot B whole bar. This is the equation. Now what we can write in this? So if you observe here, I can write simply, that is A plus B, A plus B dot A dot B whole bar, I can write, right? So in this, what I can take common here, if you taken here, this is A plus, you take the B common. If you taken B common, what you are going to get? 1 plus A you are going to get. So this one, if you see this one, okay, what you are going to get? this is indicated. So according to that, so if you observe this one, 1 plus a anyway, you are going to get 1, and there is a bar is there, so you have to take the okay whole bar also in this. So that means in this case, okay, a plus b, 1 plus a is equal to anyway 1, that is equal to a plus b bar you are going to get. A plus b bar means what is the option of this? A plus b means OR gate. OR gate bar means it is one of the NOT. So in the option, okay, the fourth option is correct, that is it is related to NOT gate. This question related to EM waves. The question is given, one of the electric field equation is given, Ez is equal to 60 cos, that is 5x plus 1.5 into 10 power 9 t of volt per meter is the electric field is given. Okay, so along that axis. Now, then the expression for the corresponding magnetic field. Always you know that in the electromagnetic waves, electric field and magnetic field always perpendicular. So Z, okay, perpendicular axis is either it may be Y, it may be, okay, that is X. The answer may be Y and X means it is not Z, so this option is not possible, and it may be in the 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. So to find the B value, first magnetic field, okay, along either Y axis or Z axis, magnetic field is equal to B is equal to B naught cos, okay, that is 5x plus 1.5 into 10 power 9 t. Okay, in this form will be there in the B naught. How to find the B naught value? So B naught value is equal to nothing but E naught by C, because you know that E naught is equal to C times of B naught. So what is E naught value is given? This is 60. That is 60 by C value. Speed of the light is 3 into 10 power of 8. If you substitute here, how much you are going to get? This is okay 20 times, so we can cancel. That is equal to this 10 cancel. That is 2 into 10 power minus 7. Okay, Tesla you are going to get. So the answer for this question, in the place of B naught, you can replace with how much? That is 2 into 10 power minus 7, you replace it. So what the equation you are going to get? That is By is equal to first option, if you see 2 into 10 power minus 7 cos 5x, okay, cos 5x plus 1.5 into 10 power 9, okay, 90 Tesla. First option is given, that is cos. Second option is given 2 into 10 power minus 7, that is cos 5x plus 1.5 into 10 power 9 Tesla. So y and x. So which is the what direction it is going? So to understand this one, both may be okay correct options. But if you read the question, the electric field, the plane electromagnetic is given, Ez is equal to this. So in this, what direction this is? X. Okay, phi x means electric field is varying with respect to x-axis. So magnetic field also changes with respect to x-axis. So answer for this question is, that is okay, first option here, Py is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 7 cos phi x plus 1.5 into 10 power 9. Tesla is the answer for this question. The next question in the kinematics topic, they given a ball of mass 0.5 kg. You can see the diagram I have already taken. Okay, it is dropping from a height of how much? 40 meters height. We are dropping onto the ground, and after hitting the ground, okay, it is rising to a height of how much? 10 meters. The impulse imparted, okay, to the ball during the collision with the ground. Already you know the concept, okay, you have to know, and that is impulse we are indicating with J. Whenever the impulse is taking place, what happens? Okay, there is a sudden, okay, the large amount of force is going to act on the body, so therefore sudden change in momentum takes place. So impulse can be written in terms of F into T is one of the formula, or in terms of change in momentum, that is final momentum minus initial momentum. So in this case, what is the mass? 0.5, which is same, so I can write m into v final minus v initial. This is the formula we can use to find the impulse imparted in this case. To find the impulse value directly, you can substitute the values here. J is equal to m into final velocity of the final is not given. In this case, whenever the body is falling down, this I can take it as initial height. So this is the initial velocity, and after rising to this one, I can take it as this is final velocity, and this is the final related height of that. So I can write this final velocity. Whenever the body is dropped from a certain height, what is the velocity gained by the body? Under root of 2gh is the formula, that is 2g final height minus under root of this is 2g initial height. So directly substitute the values in this. 0.5 means I can write as 1 by 2 into this is under root of 2 into g value already in the question given, take it as 9.8. So that is 9.8 into final height of this one at end is 10 minus under root of 2 into 9.8 into initial height which is falling is 40 meters height. Now calculate this value. After calculation, what you are going to get, half into, this is what you can common, 2 into 9.8. okay, you can able to take common if you like, otherwise point you can cancel. If you point cancel, so this is 98 to, that is under root of 196, you will get this value, minus this is also under root of, okay, in this case we are going to get how much, 196 into 4, you are going to get under root of, this is the value you are going to get. If you solve this value, how much you are going to get, this is nothing but 1 by 2 into, okay, this root 196 is nothing but 14, minus this is, you are going to get 14 root, okay, 96 is 14 and root 4 is 2, that is nothing but 28 you are going to get. So this value is going to minus 14 by 2 you are going to get, that is nothing but minus 7. This minus indicates that nothing but impulse imparted by the surface on that in opposite direction. So minus, so simply we can write the answer, the impulse imparted by the surface onto the body is equal to how much, 7, okay, Newton second, in terms of without any indicating the direction, because impulse is a one of the vector quantity. So if they given in terms of values of vector, you can represent that one, but in the answers they given only scalar. So 7 Newton per second, second option is correct. The next question given in the EMI topic, they given one of the circuit in this which contains one of the inductor L and contains a battery of EMF E and contains a resistor R connected as well, looking like this, and there is a current is flowing. This current I is flowing according to the given question. How much current is, 2 amperes current is flowing across this one. They are asking to find the potential difference across AB, VA minus VB value they are asking to find, that is nothing but delta V value across AB they are asking. So potential difference across AB means we have three components are there. So potential across the any circuit is equal to total potential across each component. So in this case, potential across inductor is VL plus potential across the battery is VE, potential across the resistances. So what is VL value? According to formula, potential drop generated across the any inductor is equal to minus L into di by dt is the formula for that, and plus, okay, potential across the any EMF is equal to nothing but EMF of that battery, that is potential of that battery, so that is E value of that one, plus potential drop across any resistor is equal to I into R. Okay, so if you observe this value, what is given L, what is L called inductor value? How much inductor value is given? 1 Henry, that is nothing but minus 1 into di by dt. This di by dt is called a rate of change of current or growth of current or decay of current. In this case, if you see this is the increase rate of 1 ampere per second is given. Increase rate of means change. The current is changing 1 ampere per each second. So this di by dt value is given as how much? 1. Okay. And here, while you are applying, you have to follow the Kirchhoff law methodology to sign convention also here. Okay, so in this case across this inductor is minus 1 into 1, and after that if you come across the case of current, okay, you are measuring the potential drop from the, okay, positive terminal of the battery to negative, so that means high to low. High to low always, the measuring of EMF from high to low always they are taking as a negative, so minus 5 we are going to apply here. And the next, across the resistor, the current in the direction of the current, the potential drop across the resistance is also negative according to law Kirchhoff voltage laws. You have to apply here, that is also minus. Okay, so IR value, what is I value? Current. How much current value is given in the question? The given current value is equal to 2 amperes. So to take I value is equal to nothing but 2 into resistance is given in the question is 2 amperes. So how much you are going to get? This is nothing but minus 1 and minus 5 and minus 4. Total is equal to minus 10 volts. You are going to get that. Minus indicates only the way you are taking the part of that one. So VA minus VB. Okay, VA minus VB. Difference in the voltage is equal to nothing but 10 volts. So in the given options, which is the correct option? The fourth option is correct option. This is 10 volts. This question is given related to magnetic effect of current. They are given two circular coils of different radius R1, R2. The ratio of radius is given 1 by 2, and both are carrying the same current of 2 amperes. They are asking to find the ratio of magnetic moment. Magnetic moment of any circular coil carrying current having certain area is equal to NIA, where N is called number of turns. In this case, they are not mentioned. So magnetic moment directly proportional to current strength and area of cross section. So area of cross section I can write in terms of radius as pi r square x. So in this case, the ratio of magnetic moment we can write m1 by m2 is equal to, so anyway pi is constant for both, so I can take the ratio of currents I1 by I2 into, that is R1 square by R2 square. Here also current is same, so no need to take the current value, anyway it will get cancelled. So in this case simply I can write R1 square by R2 square value. What is R1 value? To see the R1 value is 1, that is 1 square, and R2 value is 2, that is 2 square. 1 square by 2 square, nothing but 1 by 4. So ratio of magnetic moments equal to m1 is to m2. Value is equal to how much? 1 is to 4 is the answer to your question. You see the options? Okay, first option is correct, that is 1 is to 4. The next question is ray optics. The given 4 lenses, the lenses are combined such a way that, okay, they are arranged in the same coaxial, you can see the diagram, okay, and they are touching each other, there is no gap between them, so that what happens is they are acting like a single lens like. So what is the question they're asking in the combination? The total magnification, okay, they're asking, and then the power, total power of this combination they're asking, and magnification also they're asking. So to find the power, you know that power, effective power of the number of okay lenses is equal to nothing but P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus okay P4 is the formula for this. So in this case all are same power, so effective power is equal to simply 4 times of P plus P plus P5. All are same lenses and all are in contact, there is no gap, so that's why directly we can write as 4 times of P. Next, what is magnification? Magnification is always one lens having magnification m, if you say all are having same magnification because all are similar okay lenses. So magnification always multiple times the magnification takes place as you are increasing the number of lenses. So in this case what happens, magnification will becomes how much? M power 4 it becomes. We are using 1, okay, that is m into m. If you are using 2, okay, that means here if you are using 4, that means magnification formula can write m1 into m2 into m3 into m4. Like this the formula will becomes, all magnifications are same values, so this is becomes m power 4. The option is 4p comma m power 4. 4p comma, okay, first option not correct, second is no, third option 4p comma m power 4. Third option is correct. This question is given from the kinetic theory of gases. They given an oxygen cylinder of volume 30 liters. You can see here already written the data. The volume of the cylinder is 30 liters, which contains 18.20 moles of gas. Oxygen is there. What we are doing is we are removing some gas from that. After some, okay, we are withdrawn, okay, from the cylinder. We remove some gas, and so that you remove some gas means some mass of gas you remove, and some moles of gases you remove, right? It gauge pressure. What happens? The pressure automatically, when you remove the gas, pressure changes. The pressure after removal of that one is 11 atmospheric pressure is at what temperature? 27 degrees centigrade. So the mass of the oxygen withdrawn from the cylinder nearly. How much mass of the gas is removed from that they are asking. To find that one, so initially the gas is given in terms of mole quantity, but here they are asking mass of the gas which is removed. So first identify how much moles of gas you remove. Okay, so for that, in this case, the amount of gas which is present after removal of the gas is N2, removal of the gas. That is how much amount of how many moles of gas is present in this, you check it. So at this pressure, how much moles of gas is present, that you can calculate using okay ideal gas equation. PV is equal to, I can use nRT equation. In this case, n is the number of moles, so N2 is equal to, I can write as, that is PV by okay R T. I can write the formula of this one. In this case, pressure. Okay, so here the question, the pressure is, it is not the P1, it is P2 pressure. Like initial pressure is not given, so this is like P2 pressure, right? So that is nothing but second condition pressure. So what is pressure is given? 11 atmosphere. 11 into 1 atmospheric pressure value in the question given very clearly. You can take it in terms of Newton. 1.01 into 10 power 5. I can take nearly 1 into 10 power 5. I am taking, that is nearly, they are asking question is nearly. Nearly means 1.01, I can take it as 1. So into volume, how much volume? So before and after, the volume of the container is remains same. It occupies the same volume, that is 30 liters of okay volume it takes, that is nothing but 30 liters. And you have to convert into CJ system. 30 liters means 1 liter equal to 1000 cc, that is 10 cube cc. Again, centimeter cube contains meter, that is 10 power minus 6 meter cube. This is the way you are converting into. By r is called universal gas constant. How much value is given in terms of SI? That is 100 by 12. Value is given in terms of SI value. SI value 100 by 12. Going to convert here. And T is called temperature. Temperature 27 degrees is given. Always you have to do the problem in the kinetic theory of gases by converting the temperature into kelvins. That is 27 plus 273. Okay, value you have to take because degree centigrade you have to convert into Kelvin. Now you have to calculate this value of N2. If you can continue the calculation of this one, N2 is equal to, if you observe this one, this is 11 in the denominator, 30 into 12 will be goes to the denominator, and into remaining the power will become, this is 5 zeros, 3 zeros, 8, and then minus 6, that is 10 square you get. By denominator we have already 100 is there, and 27 plus 273 will becomes 300. So here what I can cancel here is this 100, this 10 square get cancelled, 30, okay, 10 times 300 cancel, that is 11 into 12 becomes 132 by 10, that is nothing but 13.2, okay, 13.2. This value you are going to get how much? 13. So 13.2 moles of gas is removed, okay, so remaining. So that means how much gas remaining, that is actually how much gas is removed. To calculate the remaining gas, so actual how much gas is present initially, that is N1 moles minus, okay, remaining gas, that is N2. N1 minus N2 gives the, okay, amount of gas removed, that is 18.2 minus, that is 13.2 is equal to how much? 5 moles of gas, okay, is removed. So 5 moles of gas means in terms of mass they are asking. Number of moles equal to mass by molecular weight is the formula we know that. So mass of the gas in terms of grams equal to N into molecular weight. N value is equal to 5, and molecular weight of this oxygen is 32 is given. That is nothing but how much you are going to get. This value you are going to get in terms of, okay, 160 you are going to get 160 grams. So in terms of kg, answer is given. If you convert in terms of kg, 160 into 10 power minus 3, nothing but 0.160 kg. This answer is nearly to 0.156. So the fourth option is correct for this question. This question related to kinematics, that is differential function of kinematics equation. You have to do the differential function. What the question they are asking is, they given one of the function time t is equal to varies with the x square plus x for a particle is given. They are asking to find the acceleration. To find the acceleration, first what you do is differentiate this one with respect to x, okay, because it is complicated to convert the x and t function. So directly you differentiate this one with respect to x. If you differentiate with respect to x, what you are going to get, x square differentiation with respect to x is 2x plus x differentiation is 1. So dx dt by dx, you know that dx by dt, rate of change of displacement, nothing but velocity, that is dx by dt is nothing but velocity, we know that. So this I can write as 1 by v. 1 by v is equal to 2x plus 1. So from this v is equal to 1 by 2x plus 1. This is the one of the, okay, velocity of the particle equation we have. But they are asking acceleration equation. Acceleration means to get the acceleration we have to differentiate this velocity. Acceleration is equal to, you know, the dv by dt. Formula to use, that is nothing but d by dt of, we have to differentiate 1 by 2x plus 1. So to solve this one, this is the form of looking like, okay, it is looking like d by, okay, dt of u by v form, okay, u by v form it is looking like. If it is looking like u by u form, you have to know the formula well before, that is nothing but v into du by dt minus u into dv by dt by v square is a formula. So apply that formula, and if you apply that formula, what result we are going to get in the place of v, what we have, that is 2x plus 1 we have. So I can write that is nothing but 2x plus 1, and the du by dt, what is u? U value is 1, u value is 1, u value 1 means 1 differentiation value becomes 0, so first term will become 0. This term totally, okay, this total term will becomes equal to 0 after differentiation. So 0 plus second term, here we have a minus is there, so here we have a minus, so you take the minus here, minus second term u, what is u value, that is 1 into what is dv by dt, differentiation of 2x by t, differentiation of 2x by t value 2 is constant, no differentiation. X differentiation is nothing but with respect to time is gives velocity. Okay, and 1 is constant, there is no differentiation. But that means 1 into 2, okay, into v, we are going to get by v square. In this case, okay, and also we have okay, one of the equation, that is what the equation we have, that is if you check it that u value, what is the value? 1. I think we check it that v into du by dt and u into dv by dt. So this, if you solve it, how much you are going to get? 1 by v. So here we have to, okay, take care of this while doing differentiation, because we have 1 plus 2 plus x now. So this one you take it as 2 plus 2x plus 1 whole power 1 form. So if you differentiate that value, you won't get this value. You will get like this. After differentiation, how much you are going to get? That is 2x, okay, plus 1, okay, 2x plus 1 bracket into, we are going to get as v value into 2. Also we have. So if you solve this total, how much you are going to get after solving this one directly? I'm writing here this, we are going to get minus 2 by that v value after substitution of that one, v value is equal to, that is okay, 2x plus 1 whole square here. After substitution of that, all the v values have to cancel. Okay, now already in the equation we have a v, so you are going to get the equation of q. So if you want to more precisely, you can go for like this also, that is d by, okay, dt of 1 by d by dt of, that is which form, that is 2x plus 1. If you are doing this, is nothing but, okay, 1 into 2x plus 1, okay, n minus 1, that is nothing but minus 2 here, n into, okay, x power n minus 1, that is you are going to get, that is nothing but 1 you will get actually. So here already, if you take an upwards, it becomes minus 1, minus of minus becomes minus 2. In that form we can write it this. So here that is only function here. So acceleration after solving this equation, after solving, so what the acceleration you are going to get? The acceleration of that particle you are going to get is equal to minus 2 by, okay, v, okay, that is v cube we are going to get. That v cube value I can write as, that is 2x plus 1 whole cube. So option, if you observe that, which option is correct related to that one? So in the given answers, okay, the second option, if you see this one, minus 2 by 2x plus 1 whole cube here after solving, minus 2 by 2x plus 1 whole. Just check the differentiation properly so that you will get that answer. This question related to AC currents. In this case, they given one of the battery of source 220 volts 50 Hz is connected to 20 ohms resistance, and across the capacitor of okay, capacitive reactance, that is resistance offered by the capacitor, that is xc value is given, not omega c, that is which value? Xc value is given, that is 25 ohms, and here inductor resistance is given, that is XL value is given 45 ohms. They are asking to find what is the current in the circuit and what is the phase angle made by the current with the voltage. What is the phase between them? So to find the current, first you know that current in the circuit is nothing but, according to Ohm's law, that is nothing but E by R, right? In this case, the circuit contains more than one resistance. That's what is called, okay, impedance circuit. So we can write E, okay, nothing but 220 volts we are going to apply by, because given, okay, resistance by under root of resistance, nothing but, okay, effective resistance, that is called impedance here. The impedance formula for this one is equal to R square plus omega, okay, XL minus XC whole square, right? For the formula, that is XL minus XC whole square. This is the effective resistance of the circuit. So we need to find the XL value, XC all given. Directly you can do it. So I is equal to, this is 220, okay, by, this is under root of R value how much? 20 square means 400 plus what is XL value? XL value is 45, XC value is 25. 45 minus 25, that is 45 minus 25 also. So if you solve this one, this is 220 by under root of, this is 400 plus, okay, how much much you are going to get? That is plus 45 means this is 20, 20 square means that is 400. That is nothing but I is equal to, I can get as 2 1 thing by this is 2 times of okay 400 root 400 nothing but that is root 2 times of that is 20 I can write. So I can cancel 0 0 here, 2 11s. So 11 by root 2, you got that. 11 by root 2 means nothing but 11 by root 2 value 1.4. Okay, 1.4 nearly that is nothing but you can write as okay 11 by 1 means what value you are going to get? Check it nearly. This value you are going to get nearly 7.7 something, 7.7 amperes here. 7.7 means in the options if you see that 7.8 is there. So within this one of the answers will be there. And what is the next question? Phase. So you know that how to find the phase in the question. So that is okay phase angle between any two. That is nothing but according to which one, okay, one of the okay graphical diagram and using that XL minus XR by okay that is R. This gives the phase between the voltage and current. Okay, so phasor diagram we are calling. Using the phasor diagram we can write what is XL value 45 minus that is 25 by resistance value is 20. If you calculate this one, that is 20 by 20 is 1, 20 by 20 is minus 5 is equal to okay 45 degrees. So 45 degrees means 7.7 amperes 45 degrees. This is the correct option. Second option is correct. This question related to gravitation. The gravitation question, what is given? One of the sun is given. The sun is rotating about its own axis, and when it is rotating with a certain angular velocity, the time period of rotation is given how many days? That is 27 days is given in the question. Right? Now, when the size of this one is becomes doubled, when the size becomes more, and the radius is initially the radius is you take as R1, and the radius is becomes R2. Okay, increase. In this case, the angular velocity also changes. Initial angular velocity omega 1 if you say, later it changes into omega. Angular velocity also changes. When angular velocity changes, the time period of rotation also changes. So how can you say this one? According to conservation of angular momentum concept. What is the conservation of okay rotation momentum? Stating that every body having mass, when it is rotating, it is having moment of inertia. According to law of conservation of okay angular momentum, what I can say, I1 omega 1 is equal to I2 omega 2. This concept we have applied here. What is I1 moment of inertia? So moment of inertia in this case, what is same? Everything is same except the radius. See, the sun were expanded to twice its present radius. That means R1 is equal to, if you say R, R2 is equal to, I can take it as 2 times of R, twice, okay, twice the radius. Remaining everything is same, they said. But what it changes? Time period changes because angular frequency. If you see the concept of this law of conservation of angular momentum, in this case, I1 omega 1 is equal to I2 omega 2, we can apply law of conservation of energy waste. In this case, I1 is equal to what type of body it is? Spherical body. So moment of inertia of its own axis is 2 by 5 mr square. I can write that is 2 by 5. M is the mass of the earth and R is the radius. So we can write as R1 square. Okay, so taken here smaller, so you can represent with the same smaller. That is R1 square into omega 1. I can write in terms of time period as 2t, okay, 2 pi by t is equal to similarly I2. That is also spherical body only 2 by 5. Mass will be remain same, but radius only changes. Radius changes means second condition of radius R2 square into omega 2 is nothing but 2 pi by 2. So they are asking to find the T2 value. So everything 2 by 5, 2 by 5 and cancel. That is nothing but 2 pi get cancelled. Simply we can write T2 value. That means R1 square by T1 is equal to R2 square by T2. Right? From this T2 value is equal to, we can find it using the formula. That is nothing but what we are going to get R2 by R1 whole square. I am writing in short way into T. Substitute all the values and calculate the required answer. You will get in terms of that. That is nothing but T2 is equal to, you can write R2 value how much? R2 value is equal to already given 2 times of R. So that is nothing but 2R by R whole square into T1 value is how much? 27. So this RR get cancelled. That is 4 into 27. 4 into 27 means that is nothing but 80. 108 days. So if you check the options, which is the option which is near to 108 days, you check it that the fourth option is given as 104 days. That is the answer to the question. This question related to Bohr's theory of atom, which contains number of concepts involved in this to solve this problem. So the question is given a model quantization model of electron moving in the uniform magnetic field of B. This is the one of the electron I taken here, which is moving in the magnetic field of induction, where the flux is passing through that rotation of that electron. The flux value phi across the area of cross section. This flux which is passing through, look at here, this is the flux passing through the orbit of electron is given is equal to flux passing through the orbit of electron is equal to how much given? The flux value is equal to given nh by E value is given in terms of h by E, that is nh by E. And where n is the integer, h is the Planck's constant, magnitude of the electron charge is given, and they're asking to find, according to the model, the magnetic moment of the electron in the lowest energy state. Lowest energy state means that is n is equal to 1. Okay, where n is equal to 1, what is the magnetic moment they are asking? Magnetic moment is equal to m. That magnetic moment we are indicating with the formula NIA, where n is anyway 1, that is equal to nothing but as m equal to 1. So if we here, okay, so m is equal to I. This answer, okay, solution we need to find. So what is given? Flux. Flux is equal to nh by E. Options given in terms of h by he formula or h by E form. So you have to convert it. First, flux. Flux passing through area, because they given one of the particular orbit it is revolving, so it is having some radius of the orbit, so there is a particular area, so flux can be written d into the flux magnetic field passing through area is equal to nothing but nh by E. In the case of first orbit, lowest orbit, I can write as simply h by E. This is called as equation number 1. Next, when it is rotating, in this case, what is happens? Okay, magnetic moment is lowest energy state. So here a lot of concepts are involved to find it. Here first we I into A, magnetic moment to get magnetic moment is equal to, what is the magnetic moment? I into I is nothing but in terms of charge I can write that is Q by T. So Q by rate of flow of charge, that is Q by T into T. What is Q here? Electron by time period of rotation of the electron. What is the time period of rotation of the electron? Whenever the electron is revolved in a particular orbit, the time taken for that is equal to, that formula you have to know, time period is equal to, that is 2 pi m by v bq. Sorry, 2 pi m by bq is the formula for this. 2 pi m by bq. Q is the charge here, that is electron charge. So time period of any electron which is revolving in the orbit, that is equal to 2 pi m by bq is the formula. 2 pi m by, in the place of q I taken E. So I can replace here, magnetic moment is equal to what I can write, E into area is equal to nothing but across area of cross section, A into what is T, that we can write as 2 pi m 2 pi m by B into E. This is the way you are going to do it first. So our options are in terms of h and E. So what is B value? B is equal to h by E. You substitute that h by E formula. M is equal to nothing but is E into, that is A into B value is equal to h by E into again E. In the denominator we have 2 pi. We calculate this E get cancelled. M is equal to nothing but, we can write this value in terms of what way I can write, that is nothing but h e a by 2 pi. So h e a by 2 pi means, what is A here? Area of cross section. If you observe this one here, in the B into A, the value is h by, we did a mistake here. B into A value is h by E. What is B value? H by E into E. B value, we have to, whatever the B value replaced here, this B value, how much we replaced? H by, only we replaced E, but also we have A also. A. So denominator we have A get cancelled, so magnetic moment is equal to how much you are going to get? H E by 2 pi. So which is the correct option? The correct option for this one is second option. Here we need to understand that electron is revolving in a circular orbit, so there is a flux is passing, so flux relation we have to know, and they are asking magnetic moment, that relation we have to know. And in this okay, that current is equal to q by t, time period t. T is the time period of electron. The time period of electron we write in terms of, okay, in the magnetic field, the time period of electron we write in terms of mass and charge, that is 2 times the bq. These three equations by solving, we get the relation of He by 2. The option for this correct answer is second option. The next question is given in the, okay, heat topic, the transmission of heat topic, conductivity based concept. They given three conductors. One is 2K, coefficient of conductivity. Second one is K. Third one is 2K. They are fixed between the two rigid supports, and temperatures are maintained 3T and T at the both the other ends. In between, there are the two junctions are there. Here is a, okay, one junction. Here is another junction. These temperatures are T1, T2. Now they are asking to find the ratio of T1, T2. So if you observe this, okay, diagram, these three are connected in series. So the heat which is flowing across each one will be remain same, because always we are solving the problem mostly in steady state condition. So here very clearly given steady state condition. Steady state condition means the heat flow across the first one is H1, second one is H2, third one is H3. Now take the equations of, okay, that one. So I can say here the heat flow across H1 is equal to H2 equal to H3 in series combination. So use the formula of H1 is equal to H2 first. By solving H1 equal to H2, you will get the one relation here. So what is H1 heat? What is heat flow? Heat flow formula we have to know before. What is the heat flow? According to that, Q by T is called as heat. That is nothing but Ka delta theta by L. In all parameters, what are same? Okay, the same parameters are area is same for all the conductors. All are having same length of the conductors. Only change is the coefficient of conductivity is different, and they are maintaining a different temperature ends. So this Q by T is called as H. So I can write H is proportional to K into delta T. So using this, we can solve the problem easily and fastly. So in this case, H1 is equal to H2 means what is H1? This is the H1 case. In this case, I can write H is proportional to K. What is K across H1? That is 2K into change in temperature across H1 is higher temperature 3T minus, this is 3T, and this is T1. So 3T minus T1 is equal to what is H2? H2 is second conductor. One temperature is T1, second temperature is T2. So I can write, okay, the conductivity is K into, that is T1 minus T2. Remaining all are cancelled because all are similar, okay, dimensions. So here K get cancelled, and after that what you can get the relation, this is 60 minus 2T1 is equal to T1 minus T2 we are going to get. And after solving this one, what the equation I can write? I can write the one of the equation T2 is equal to, okay, T2 is equal to, this is minus 2T1 T1, that becomes 3T1, that is nothing but 3T1, okay, and minus 60 here. T2 is equal to 3T1 minus 60. This is equation number 1. And similarly, you go for the, okay, second, which one? H2, H3. Here H2 also equal to H3. That means the heat which is flowing across second one is equal to third one, because they are connected in series. So what is H2? H is proportional to K into delta P, already told. So first H2 value, that is having conductivity K into difference in the temperature T1 minus T2 is equal to H3 value, conductivity is 2K, difference in the temperature of third one is T2 minus T, because always we are taking the difference in the temperature from higher minus lower. So solve this one here, Kk get cancelled. So after this one, this is T1 minus T2 is equal to 2T2 minus 2T. So if you solve it, this is minus 2T T2, this is become 3T2 is equal to T1 plus 2T. So this is equation number 2. Now what I am doing is, our question is T1 by T2 they are asking. So in the both the equation 1 we have a T. Second equation also we have a T. So try to eliminate the T. To eliminate the T, what I am doing is I am multiplying the 3 with the second equation. To multiply the 3 with the second equation, what you are going to get? 3T2 into 3, that is becomes 9T2. 9T2 is equal to, only T1 is there, into 3, that is 3T1, okay, plus 2T into 3, that is 6T. This is called as equation number 3. Now solve the equation 1 and 3, eliminate the T. So you will get the only relation in terms of T1, T2. So in this case, if you directly add it, what you'll get 9t2 plus t2, that is nothing but 10t2 is equal to 3t1 plus 3t1, that is 6t1, and this will become cancelled. So how much? 10t2 is equal to 6t1. They're asking t1 by t2 ratio. From this, t1 by t2 is equal to what I can write? T1 by t2 is equal to 10 by 6 I can write, that is nothing but 5 by 3. The answer for this question is equal to 5 by 3, which is option. The third option is correct for this. This paper we completed half, remaining half will go into the next video for the remaining question.